Ghana has been without a national carrier since the Ghana International Airlines collapsed in 2010 following the demise of the heavily indebted Ghana Airways in 2004. For years now, several governments have announced plans of establishing a national airline, but nothing has been done yet. In October 2020, Ghana signed an MOU with Egypt Air for the establishment of a new flag carrier. The government at the time was expected to maintain a 10% shareholding in the new airline, with the majority of shares to be held by private investors. This followed a similar MOU in 2018 with Ethiopian Airlines, but that agreement appeared to have snagged over disagreements on routes, funding, and the management contract. Presenting the 2022 budget last year, Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta announced that government was in the final negotiation stages with a potential strategic partner for a new national airline. Outlining several works being done to improve Ghana's transportation systems at the Africa Forum organized by the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, Deputy Transport Minister Hassan Tampuli stressed on the importance of a new airline for the growth of the country's economy via the African Continental Free Trade Area.
In terms of infrastructure, we have embarked on massive infrastructure development to improve all our seaports and airports, as well as railway connectivity, which my colleague mentioned just a while ago. Currently, 2 of our regional domestic airports in Kumasi in the Middle Belt and Tamale in the Northern Belt of Ghana are being upgraded into international status. We have also set out to establish a national airline with a private strategic partner to support our vision of positioning Ghana as an aviation hub of West Africa and beyond. The national airline will no doubt further boost the objectives of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, where trading is indicated to result in a 28% rise in intra-African freight demand.
The Africa Forum, organized by the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, focused on the role of logistics, transport and industry in the sustainable implementation of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. President of the Institute, Engineer Mark Amuama, on the sidelines of the forum, proposed solutions to the high cost of fuel in the country.
We are challenged, of course, in recent times with the cost of fuel because of what is going on down there in Ukraine, which has affected trade in all forms. And for CILT, we see that one as a challenge. What we can do is to now go back and not continue to do the same thing the same way all the time, but to strategize and see. In fact, COVID taught us a lot of ways to do certain things. You don't need to travel from point A to point B before you can have certain things done. What you can be able to take advantage of technology, you do that, so that we can be able to cut down some of these expenses. In fact, one of the key things the Institute in its next year looking forward is what just the Minister said about taking advantage of these electric buses and to be able to see if we can contribute, because that concept alone, one, it satisfies the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 13, which is talking about the environment. Right, that is one. These electric buses comes in to solve that problem. You reduce emission. Apart from that, you cut down your cost of fuel. Because if you're going to use electric buses, then of course, all these problems that we are facing already, now, fuel issues are also going to cut down.